One of the things I learned from Tupac was whenever he was like, I don't know how he just always knew the right words to say on the right chords.
Eminem, one of the most iconic rappers in the music industry, has been a massive fan of Tupac Shakur from an early age and has even credited him for helping him pursue a career in rap. Eminem has also opened up about the tragic death of Tupac and recalled the day the world lost a legend.
Job that I worked at didn't understand Tupac, I didn't understand the music, so we're looking at us like, what's wrong? What's the big deal? Get over it. And it's like, nah, this is a really...
What's shocking is that Eminem opened up about Diddy's involvement in Shakur's death. Diddy, who has been under fire recently, responded to Eminem's accusations regarding his involvement in the death of Tupac.
That claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother.
So, what did Eminem have to say about Diddy's involvement in Tupac's death, and how did Diddy respond to these allegations? Stick around to find out. The music industry is no stranger to controversies, feuds, and unsolved mysteries. One such enduring enigma is the tragic demise of Tupac Shakur, aka Tupac, which has been a topic of discussion and speculation for over 2 decades. Recently, the spotlight was cast anew on this mystery when rap icon Eminem voiced his belief that Sean Diddy Combs played a significant role in Tupac's death. Eminem, a revered figure in the rap community, has never shied away from speaking his mind, regardless of the controversy his statements might stir. In a bold move, Eminem accused Diddy of being the mastermind behind Tupac's death. This accusation was not made lightly, as Eminem referenced various individuals from the music industry who have also pointed fingers at Diddy over the years. Now, if you've been following Diddy's controversies being exposed by the music industry lately, you'll know that Diddy is one of the main accused in Tupac's shocking assassination. Eminem has always been vocal about his admiration and deep connection with Tupac Shakur. In a recent interview as part of the docu-series Dear Mama, The Saga of Afeni and Tupac Shakur, Eminem opened up about how personal Tupac's loss was for him. At the time of Tupac's death, Eminem was working in a fast food restaurant, struggling to make a name in the music industry. The news of Tupac's death hit him hard, as he saw Tupac as a significant influence and a voice that resonated with his own life struggles. Eminem's emotional tribute to Tupac and his mother, Afeni Shakur, in the docu-series sheds light on the profound impact Tupac had on his life and career. Eminem recounted how Tupac's music touched him on a personal level, especially due to the similarities in their life struggles. Eminem's reverence for Tupac was so profound that he reached out to Afeni Shakur and ended up working as a producer and executive producer on the soundtrack for Tupac's documentary Tupac Resurrection, 2003, and later on Tupac's 5th posthumous album, Loyal to the Game, 2004. Speaking of Diddy, Eminem's accusations against the music mogul come from a place of deep respect and connection with Tupac. The accusations have stirred the pot in the music industry, reigniting discussions and debates surrounding Tupac's unsolved murder. Eminem is not the first, nor likely the last, to voice suspicions regarding Diddy's involvement in Tupac's death. However, his high-profile status and close connection to Tupac brought a significant amount of attention to these accusations. The accusations against Diddy are severe and have been a topic of discussion within the music industry for many years. Various individuals have pointed fingers at Diddy, alleging his involvement in the East Coast-West Coast rap feud that culminated in the deaths of both Tupac and the notorious B.I.G. Eminem's accusations add fuel to the long-standing rumors and conspiracy theories surrounding Diddy's alleged involvement.
The same people that Puffy, Biggie, and Bad Boy was using as protection when they came to L.A., it's the same people that just happened to get into a fight with Tupac in Vegas. To me, man, that's a hell of a coincidence, man. I don't know about that yet.
Now, there have been some shocking developments in the Tupac murder case. A recent search by Nevada authorities in a home linked to Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, whose nephew Orlando Anderson has long been suspected in Tupac's murder, has reignited the discussion surrounding Diddy's alleged involvement in the tragic event. The search conducted by Nevada authorities yielded several .40 caliber bullets, a type of ammunition that has been associated with the murder. Following this discovery, Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who has claimed to be an accomplice to the murder on several occasions, spoke out about his first encounter with Diddy. Davis alleges that Diddy ordered the hit on Tupac, expressing regret for ever crossing paths with him. He blames Diddy for the downfall of Death Row Records and his own empire, stating that Diddy is the only one still thriving in the aftermath. In a previous interview on a podcast in 2021, Davis provided a detailed account of the night Tupac was murdered. He described the scene at the stoplight where his nephew, Orlando Anderson, allegedly fired the fatal shots at Tupac and Suge Knight. This eyewitness account, along with the recent discovery of bullets, has brought Diddy's alleged involvement back into the spotlight. LAPD detective Greg Carding, who handled the case back in 2006, concluded that Diddy had placed a $1 million hit on both Tupac and Knight, who were considered his rivals. Carding criticized the LAPD for not taking the case seriously and urged them to arrest Davis, clear the murder case, and shift the responsibility onto the district attorney's office. The recent developments have stirred public interest and discussion on social media platforms, with many questioning whether justice will ever be served in this long-standing case. The alleged involvement of a high-profile figure like Diddy in such a grave matter has certainly added a layer of complexity to the investigation, making it a topic of global discussion.
I know that Biggie and Puffy are here tonight. Did you see them? Do you have anything to say to them at all?
Nah, but even if we saw them, we are businessmen. We are not.
Besides Eminem, boxing icon Mike Tyson is another high-profile celebrity who opened up about Diddy's involvement in Tupac's death. Like Eminem, Tyson was affected by Tupac's death. Mike Tyson and Tupac Shakur shared a close bond, with Tupac often seen ringside at Tyson's fights. Their friendship was well publicized, making Tyson's perspective on Tupac's unsolved murder a topic of interest. In a recent interview on the PBD podcast, Tyson was questioned about the long-standing rumors surrounding Sean Diddy Combs' alleged involvement in Tupac's death. Tyson, who knew Diddy before his rise to fame, dismissed the allegations against the music mogul. He stated that Diddy had nothing to do with Tupac's murder, contrary to the conspiracy theories that have circulated for years. The discussion arose in the context of Diddy's controversial status in the music industry, with the podcast host Patrick Bet-David mentioning that Diddy was feared by many in Hollywood and was considered untouchable. When pressed about Diddy's involvement in Tupac's murder, Tyson chuckled and referred to Diddy as Suga Diddy. He reminisced about knowing Diddy from the early days, even before Diddy founded Bad Boy Records. Tyson's narrative paints a picture of Diddy as a promoter and owner of a record label, not as a person involved in the dark underbelly of the East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry that was at its peak during the time of Tupac's murder. Tyson's remarks aim to dispel the suspicions surrounding Diddy's involvement in Tupac's death, providing a personal account of his interactions with Diddy. His statements contribute to the ongoing narrative surrounding the unsolved murder of Tupac Shakur, offering a glimpse into the complex relationships and rivalries within the music industry during a tumultuous time. Through his account, Tyson attempts to separate the myth from the man, shedding light on Diddy's character and his relationship with the hip-hop community. Both Eminem and Tyson share a close bond with Tupac, yet they both have contrasting opinions on Diddy's involvement in Tupac's death. But how did Diddy respond to TP Eminem's allegations regarding his involvement in Tupac's assassination?
You're the only white guy that knows what it's like to be a nigga.
Not sure how to answer that.
The accusations by Eminem against Diddy regarding Tupac's murder have stirred a significant reaction from Diddy himself and the hip-hop community at large. Eminem, in his track Kill Shot, hinted at Diddy being responsible for Tupac's death in 1996, a claim he later dismissed as a joke within the same track. However, the damage was done, and the reaction was swift and firm from Diddy's camp.
Puffy, right? His baby mom, Kim Porter, right? She got a whole lot of Tupac-related posts on her IG. She's right next to Puffy, and she's wearing the Tupac shirt. Did Tupac and Kim Porter know each other?
Bruh, all the people in the industry know at one time Pac and Puff was like this. They was cool enough where they became enemies. Do you understand that? Where Pac didn't trust him no more, and where Puff idolized some of the things that he was doing. And you gotta remember, they was all swingers. Something happened between them two, and I don't know what it was, and I don't know what it is, that caused a friction between their relationship. Maybe Kim liked Pac more than she liked Puff, but she couldn't have Pac.
Response to Eminem's accusations was immediate and unequivocal. He vehemently denied any involvement in Tupac's death, dismissing Eminem's claims as baseless and malicious. According to reports from NME, Diddy reportedly stated that the matter is in his hands, a phrase indicating that he is taking the accusations seriously and will handle the situation accordingly. This firm stance aims to quash the rumors that have been circulating for years, attempting to clear his name from the ongoing conspiracy theories surrounding Tupac's murder. The accusations also sparked a backlash from other figures in the hip-hop community. Jay Electronica, a respected rapper, led the charge against Eminem, urging him to tread carefully with such serious accusations. The sentiment was echoed by Joe Budden on his podcast, where he revealed that he had discussed the line with Diddy, and the mogul is handling the situation. The phrase, "it's in my hands," was reiterated by Budden, emphasizing Diddy's intent to address the matter. Despite Eminem later admitting that the line was a joke, the controversy has rekindled discussions surrounding Tupac's unsolved murder and the alleged involvement of industry moguls. The accusations have not only brought Diddy's name into the fray, but have also highlighted the lingering tensions and unresolved issues within the hip-hop community regarding Tupac's death. So what are your thoughts on Eminem accusing Diddy of Tupac Shakur's death? Do you also believe Diddy had a role to play in the legendary rapper's assassination? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.